SLDS also provides resources for you to use in the classroom. From your teacher dashboard, you can see your classes here, and next to each class is a key. If you were to click on one of these keys, it'll take you to the standards for that class. So if we click on one, I'm taken to the standards for my Language Arts 6th grade. And all the standards are on here. You can scroll down, you can see them all. Now notice that they have these little boxes next to them. You can check these boxes and then click Load Resources. And it'll actually take you to resources for these standards. You can click as many as you'd like, then click Load Resources, and you're taken here to a page where there are tons of resources. This is one of 57 pages of resources provided by the Department of Education, and you can click on these plus signs over here to see more information about any of them. So if I click on one of those, it tells me a description, it tells me what grade it's for, what standards are covered, what it is, in this case a video, who the publisher / TOSHA is, and what the domain is. So you get all that information. The other nice thing is that all of these have the option of being rated with a star rating and then actual reviews that you can read. So as teachers use these, they are going to rank them, put reviews on them, and so soon you'll be able to go through and use these things and know exactly what you are exactly what type of resource it is, exactly how good it is, and how it can be used, because you'll have all these wonderful reviews explaining it to you. Now, you can assign these resources to a class, or to a student, or to a small group, whatever you would like. All you have to do is click next to each one in the little box to choose it. Then click Assign Resources. Now, that'll take you to the Folders page. Now in this case, I don't have a folder set up, but I can create a new folder by clicking on Create a New Folder, and then I can put in a name and description. Now I can create a folder for a class, I could create a folder for a small group, I can create a folder for pretty much anything I want, a particular student even, and I can put resources in that are exactly for that one student, or that one small group, or that one class. So I would look on my LDS, I would find which standards a student is missing. I could then go to the standards, click on those, find resources that teach those standards, and then assign them specifically to that student, so that I'm going in finding resources that are specifically according to that student's need, according to the standards that they are not meeting on the CRCT. So it makes it very simple for you to create it. To create a folder, you just put in your name and description and then click Save. So here I've created a Language Arts folder. You'll see it right here, but you'll also see where it says Folder Created Successfully. Then to assign these resources, which is the ones I selected, to this folder, I simply click on my folder and then click Save. And all those resources are then saved in that folder. I can always find my folders right here with the My Folders tab. When you click on that, it'll just open up and you'll see all of your folders listed, and you can click on them from there. Now, also to get to your resources, there is a simple way. All you have to do is click on this resource button that is on the top of every page. If you click on the resource button, you can then go through and do a search. You can search by grade, you can search by subject, or you can do an advanced search that allows you even more options. So here's the advanced search so that you can see. So I choose my grade, I choose my standard type, I choose my subject. And then I can click Get Resources, and it'll help you. You can also go through and you can put in free text, like perhaps I want something that's about the Middle Ages and I want it to be an audio file. So I can go through and put in those, and then I'd click Get Resources, and it would take me to those resources.